Hello again. This is Delta Climber coming to you from Delta Climber Studios, Roblox, Swordburst 2, and Atheon's Realm. I am still here trying to catch up with that elusive flame essence that is needed to build a T3 weapon. So this is, well, technically I've already made it to 100, but according to my tally marks, this will be kill 99, and the next one will be kill 100. Since the last episode, I've had all sorts of problems with him getting glitched and there being an AFK player that we couldn't get off, so that server was glitched for a long time, and so on and off, and finally he woke up and got off, and it freed up that server. Here comes the main boss again. We're going to try this again and see if Flame Essence will pop up. A couple of tips that I have found. I do not use auto clicker anymore while doing the boss fight. When I died, it goes to the respawn. And right above the top of the respawn is a button that takes you to the main portal. Well, sometimes auto clicker hits that and it takes you back to the main portal. Last time that happened, it also clicked World 2 and sent me to World 2. I had already had credit, but croaked and got flipped off to another world by auto clicker. So I don't use auto clicker anymore during boss fights. We had problems with hackers. There was a hacker, XDS OF or something, and we flagged him. He got kicked, but he came back, or either he left and he came back, but in any case, he came back, and we had problems with several boss fights with a hacker. Then there was another server that had fewer players than we have here, but they weren't T3 weapon players, and they were killing the boss so quickly that several of us were having trouble getting credit. I'm thinking that the exploiter was just infiltrating the common ranks and using his turned up damage. I really don't know. All I know is I kept hopping servers until I found a server, even if it had more people, that I could get credit. So there was a lot of people on some of those servers that could not get credit with fewer players because they were killing it so quickly. Well, here we are approaching the end of Atheon Battle 99. I don't know if we finished him or not. So, nope, we didn't finish him. If you finish him before he does that and it's over, you don't take any damage. But if, like that case, he will burn your biscuits. Well, here we are, 99. Let me mark that down in on my little tablet here. And one more to make 100. Oh, and I did get this Meteor Shot. I got Meteor Shot skill, and I got a clean Exodus since the last time. The first 50, I got 1 drop per 10 kills. The second 50, wow. It was like 1 drop every 15 or something. It was a lot less, but I had a lot of problems. The second 50, I had lots of problems that I did not anticipate. Auto clicker and hackers, and there was one group that was exceptional. They were really, really fun to play with because they were all encouraging and fun to play with. And I've got a picture of them. I'm going to use that as the thumbnail for this phase 2 of this series, how to build a T2 weapon, because those guys were just exceptional players, very fun to play with. Not everybody is like that. There's a couple of things I don't understand. Maybe somebody could leave comments in the video. Most people don't listen to everything in all the videos, but if you do, jump scare. Somebody tell me what that means. I see LC, well, that is legendary crystal, jump scare. And my son tried to explain it to me. He said that that's like in a scary movie where someone gets startled and they jump. But why would a legendary crystal cause you to get scared and jump? I do not know. So they just say jump scare, LC, jump scare. And the other thing is I see a lot of players going up to other players and bumping up against them. I dread to think what that probably means, but I just don't know. If you do know what those things mean, please leave comments and let Delta Climber know. I do not know everything. Whoa! Don't think I'll make it? Nope, I didn't make it. So I croaked, and we're going to go back and try and get credit on the second half of this boss, which there's a lot of life left, which is good. Now right here, I stop using Spirit Sprint because if he puts down in the incinerate circle and you don't have it, you get stuck in it, yeah, you get incinerated. So getting close here. Gonna have to push it a little bit to get that credit. There we go. Oh, guess what? I was doing curse when he pulled it up, and you can't move until curse is over with. I might not get credit on this one. We shall see. A couple of other things I've learned is when he is like that, his legs are stuck out and flying around, he likes to swing his legs. Golly. And I pressed that button 2 or 3 times and could not. I'm not going to get credit on this one. That's 3 kills in a row for me. That's me getting killed and not the boss. I see a little green left on him. Oh, that's very little green. We shall see. And another. Except I made it that time, and so did everybody else, which means he's toast. Just run up here. Nope. I was 1.2 mil away from getting credit. Wow. But you can see that it's not always flawless Atheon. I really can't stand it when he gets over here by these trees and stuff. But when he's out here like this, you can see him swinging his legs back and forth. If you get his little hot feet next to you, he will toast you. So you got to make sure that you're in the center of his pivot. Or if you watch that health bar. If you see him knocking health off of you, get out of there. Well, we're going to try kill 100 again. That's just a part of Atheon. It's not a blooper. That's a part of Atheon there. I've got my other main character at Lemur trying to get I call it an ignorant llama. Ignalama, a spear. That way I could have a choice, possibly, of making I think I'm just going to make the greatsword. It's longer, to me it's longer than the spear. Then you also have to get the spear from the warlord. And if you try to do katanas, you got to get the katana from the warlord. And just nobody fights the warlord hardly. He's just impossible to AFK him. I don't even know of hackers that hack the warlord. I guess they do, though. One more try. Here he comes. There he goes. And when he comes back, he's going to start swinging those feet from side to side, trying to clobber people, even if I guess it was the other people pushing me in. I don't know. Golly, he was clobbering me the last time. Couldn't get credit. There's that. I see that I'm lagging a little bit. After this 100th kill, there's somebody's pushing me up in there. I'm going to have to restart that old PC or use Avast cleanups, Premiere or something. I can do those all day long. It's just the ones over by the ditch. Those are a pain. Because if you don't hit the pathway exactly right, you will get stuck, and sometimes you're too far, you don't make it. Man, don't go over there and reset. He reset. Oh my goodness. I had credit and everything. And see, that's one of the things I've been going through. He just resets. Sometimes he gets stuck over there. And this is where, see this is where just, I don't know how I didn't make it and other people did. Oh my goodness. I had credit. I'm going to wait a second. Oh, he's using Meteor here now. Jiminy crickets. You can't see because of that tree. Somebody's got him chasing over there. Atheon is just a pain. And as you can see, he chases people down and toasts them with his hot feet. So close to credit. Sometimes you just got to rush in even if you croak just to get credit. I pressed H for health and nothing happened. That could get you killed there. Finally. It's a battle. It's just a battle. There is kill number 100. And mark that down on the paper. And still no flame essence. Well, there you have it. We're going to keep after it. Until next time, play the game, have fun, play it straight. Don't hack like X-Dios OP or whatever. Just have fun. See you on the game. Arrivederci.
This has been a Delta Climber Studio production.